Still not in my name. I'm Brian Lilley with the Rebel.media. What's been really bizarre about this entire saga surrounding Omar Khadr and his settlement is how well orchestrated it has been. It wasn't even leaked until Justin Trudeau was already in the air heading to Ireland for a visit before going on to the G20 summit, meaning he wouldn't face any scrutiny from Parliament. Parliament had already risen for the summer. He wouldn't face any scrutiny from the media because when prime ministers are at these international summits, there's very little actual media interaction between the elected leader and the reporters that are flying around the world covering him. It's always been thus, always will be. So Justin Trudeau made sure that happened. But then, as you're about to see, a number of media outlets, CBC, the Canadian Press, were hand-selected to go and interview Omar Khadr before the apology was given, before the actual settlement was announced, so that they could all release it when it happened. I'm going to let this whole CP interview roll out. You won't hear any of the questions. You'll just hear Omar Khadr defending himself, giving his answers, not challenged at all, and you can judge it as you will. But I want you to watch the whole thing. And remember that we are in the middle of a campaign called SpearKids.com. We're trying to raise $1 million for the children of Sergeant First Class and Medic Christopher Speer, his two children, Taryn and Tanner, who have grown up without a father. Taryn was 3, Tanner was just 11 months old. We're trying to raise $1 million for them and donate every penny we get to the Tanner family through, or the Speer family through trust, through their lawyers. We want you to consider donating to that campaign. But watch Omar Khadr and how he just gets to defend himself because the media in this country are effectively cheerleaders for this self-confessed terrorist.
Well, first, I'm not a hardened terrorist who's bent on doing anything. But, they don't have to believe what I say. Because I could say anything and I could contradict myself. But look at my actions. My past, I'm not excusing it. I'm not denying it. We all do things that we wish we could change. All I can do right now is, focus on today, focus on the present, and do my best to become a productive member of society, a good person, a good human being. This is, I don't look at this as profiting. As I said, I can't talk about the details about what has been said in the media, but this is not a time for profit or for gaining or for thinking, oh, I did it or I hit the jackpot or whatever. This is I think a time for remembering. It's a time of reconciliation, and I hope that whatever will come does not cause people pain. That's not my intention at all, and I'm sorry if this is causing people pain. But all I'm trying to do is trying to move forward and trying to turn a page. This apology, for me, the good thing about this apology for me is that it's going to restore a little bit of my reputation here in Canada. It's been a struggle to find jobs, or everybody, you apply for a job or you apply for a position or school, people see you with that past reputation. But if there is an apology, that would help people say, okay, we acknowledge the past, this is what's happening, or this is what might happen right now. And maybe that would give people an opportunity, to give me a chance and to think there might be more than what is just said in the media. As I said, I want to be in a place where I don't have any more, legal cases. I don't have any prison time or anything. I just want to be just a normal person.
I'd love to believe that Omar Khadr is remorseful, that he's changed. As a Christian, I have to believe in second chances. I have to believe in redemption. I'm just not sure that I'm ready to believe him because I haven't seen enough evidence. And if he really was willing to say, let's move on with life, he would consider donating the money that he's getting, the $10.5 million to the Speer family. So far, that hasn't happened. But you can still help. You can donate whatever you can, whether it's $5, $25, $100, $1,000, $10,000, whatever you can donate. We are trying to raise $1 million for the Speer kids. We've done this before. We've raised just under $100,000 several years ago for an education fund for them. We want to raise more now and let them know that not all Canadians are on side with this deal. Not all Canadians are cheerleaders for self-confessed terrorists getting huge payments from the government. So please consider going now. SpeerKids.com. Donate what you can. And if you can't donate, or even if you already have donated, share this through social media. Post it on Facebook, post it on Twitter, email it to your friends and families. Spread the word. That's SpeerKids.com. If you support the journalism that we do, then please consider subscribing to our YouTube page. But really, most importantly right now, share this video, share this story on social media. Do it now. Don't delay.